Hey there, Heather Holders, Jeff Cutter Diamond, welcoming to another OTP Legislate Game of the Day. Today, from Chicago's US Silver Field, it is a rare afternoon weekday game, but it is a game of, nevertheless, the 29 A's and the Chicago White Sox Legends. Heller Emke, 10-9 for the A's, and Jack McDowell, 11-5 for the White Sox. They are pitching. And here are the starting lineups. Philly brings Bing Miller to play right. Jimmy Dykes short. Al Simmons playing left. Double X playing first. Cochran catching. Bob Bailey will DH. Max Bishop will play second. Bill Miller playing third. And Walter French will play center. The White Sox Legends have Johnny Mostel playing center. George Davis playing third today. Shoeless Joe playing right. The Big Hurt playing first. Paulie Konerko at DHing. Minoso playing left. Brzezinski catching. Nelly will play second. And Ozzie Guillen will be shortstop. Now the White Sox do have some infielder problems. Aparicion's hurt. They get somebody. They get somebody back. I can't remember. Or they get Collins and another shortstop. I can't remember who. Yeah. Well, anyway, just a reminder. Tomorrow we will have Dodgers against the 60 Pirates from Force Field. We have the Mets Legends taking on the 07 Rockies on Thursday, Friday, San Fran and the 55 Dodgers. Excuse me. 1920 Tribe against Oakland on Saturday, and the 98 Padres Atlanta on Sunday. Blackjack McDowell, 11-5 this year. He was 16-6 last year. He'll face Bing Miller to start. Here's a fourth. White Sox are second in the Central and have yet to lose to these guys, so they should be able to win, hopefully. Miller, ground ball. Nice play. 4-3 on the board, one down. Here comes Jimmy Dykes, the shortstop, future. Round to the White Sox, I think. Dykes. Blow to the left. And a nice catch. State Farm and Old Navy. Sponsoring this game, Al Simmons. Deep drive, left center field. That is back. Oh, it hit the wall. I thought for sure on the fly it was going to be a home run, like a big home run. But no, it's not. So double by Simmons, and here comes double X. Trying to get a hit. Instead, he will fly out. Nice job by Shoeless Joe. One hit, but nothing else. Emke 10-9 this year. Last year he was 5-12, so he's gotten a little bit better. Mostel at center field. I can't believe he's only started 26 guys. Mostel, ground ball third. He's throw. Yep. Here comes George Davis playing third base today. Davis to center. Caught by French. 2 down for Shoeless. Need to get those RBIs up there. Ground ball. Easy play. You bet. 4-3. On the putout. 1-2-3, and here comes Cochran. Cochran to left and right into one down for Bob Bailey. Fires at DH. Okay. Yeah, I think he played for the Montreal system. And he goes down, but Dell gets him with the fastball. Here's Bishop. Bailey. Bishop to left. Nice catch by Minos. So 3 up, 3 down. Here comes the Big Hurt. And that doesn't hurt at all. Sketch by Miller, 1 down for Paulie. And he'll pop up. Now the shortstop's got it. That stakes 2 down for Minoso. 3 more bats this time. He doesn't pop up in the infield, but he pops up to center. Nice catch by French. 3 up, 3 down. Oh, and Emke may be hurt. Really? After 2 innings, they're going to have to take him out. Fuck. Why? Caldwell and Romo will have to warm up. Yeah, he's got back. Here's Bill Miller. I think he played for the 04 Red Sox last time. Miller to center. Nice catch by Mostel. Yep. Here's Walter. French ground ball the third. He was a late addition to play center field. Bill Haas was cold. They didn't want to use Haas this game. Here's Miller. Miller, floater to the center, looks catchable, is catchable by Mosto, 3 up, 3 down in the third. So now, Krasinski's a lefty. So you're going to go lefty on lefty. So Mike Caldwell, who pitched for the 82 Brewers, 3-13, left in the 29 ace, said we might need him. So he will probably be coming in as a reliever. I don't know if Emke would be hurt for a while. So Caldwell will have to come in to relief. Krasinski floated to left field and into the glove of Simmons, 1 down. Here's Fox playing second base. Fox lifts it to left. This might be trouble. Double. Yeah, with Eddie Collins coming back, you know, Fox will have to be a serviceable backup. But a double by Fox. How's he Gian? Come to the plate. Gian ground ball right to his opposite number, that being Dykes. 2 down for Mosto. Ground ball. Dykes does it again. You bet. So no score through 3. So they'll technically a lot of games on right now. Tampa and Texas starting. Boston starting up. There's a 85 Royals play at 3 o'clock Eastern Time. Well, it's almost 3 o'clock Eastern Time. We're in that Central Time. Lots of 7:30 and 8 o'clock games and 8:30 games. So this is an afternoon fair. 2011 Rangers up 2-0 in 6. Radish. Simpson. There's Dykes. Dykes, floater down the line. I don't know why Minoso went there. He makes the running catch. The A's, well, Haas and Beeble are cold. They don't really have much elsewhere. Here's Simmons. Simmons will float it like Ian makes the lunging catch. 2 lunging catches. Here's Fox. Fox to right. This will not be a lunging catch. This will be a base hit. A double, possibly. He is good with those hits from the 29 A's version. The Oakland Legends. The Oakland version is pretty good too. Cochran. Cochran floated to center, but Mosto will have beat on it. He got it. Billy gets a double and misses. So Mike Caldwell pitching only because Howard Emke racked his back or something like that. So that's why he's in charge. 6-3 on the ground ball out for Dykes. Oh yeah, the White Sox. I forgot to check their thing. You'll see right there, Ventura, 13 home run. Trent Lemon, Roy Severs, Megs, surprisingly not playing. They have to play up this league. Shoeless. And that's base hit. Well, Shoeless will always get there. Frank. I missed the right field. Into the glove of 1 fielder. They'll probably have to do a bullpen game. Konerko, deep drive, and you can put it on the board! Yes! Polly just went deep, 402 feet, 10th home run, mercy! Well, Hogo is like, what the heck did I do wrong? Right. Leonard and Rummo. And, yeah, they're going to go right away. Romo's been ready. Yeah, Romo is ready. So Romo is coming in to pitch. Now, Diminoso as well. And a ground ball 6-3. And nice drop there. But Paul Konerko goes deep 2-0. We knew I had to do my Hawk Harrelson with Bailey. Good night. He's on the fastball. 92 in the net. Here's Bishop. Ground ball the second. Nice hop. Fox makes the play. 2 down. Yeah. I don't know what they're going to do with the influence. Miller. Ground ball. Fox to first. Fox has done decently with the glove and the bat. Here's Krasinski. Krasinski to right field, but it'll stay in the park. Right to Bing. 1 down. Nelly. Belfort. Again, smokes it to center. Looks catchable. Is catchable. 2 down for Johnny. So, Johnny, remember me, base hit. Up the middle. Fox. In the third sort. Billy Fox is pretty good, first and third. George Davis, can you get a hit? The answer is no. And nice job by Rommel to stay, of course, no runs. It's 2-0 Chi Sox, and here comes French in the sixth. There goes French. He's gone on a fastball, 95 and 10. Big floater. Someone get it. Is it going to be the shortstop? Yep. Yeah, Gian. Yeah, Aparicio and Appling. Ah, that's what I think. Aparicio is coming back for the White Sox. Appling is the shortstop who's injured and out for the season. That I knew there was something up your stakes. Hold on. Simmons. Simmons a hit. Remember it's his third. Got it. Third. Fox. Down the line. 1 run scores. 2-1. Jack. Cochran. Right at McDowell. Makes the catch. But Philly just scored. One. Shoeless. Up the middle. Oval and Breckenridge. Comments. Sashim. Goodbye, curveball. Holly went deep last time. Go for a steal. Nice job. Shoeless Joe with his 44th stolen base. Bernarco floats to right, but it'll be high. He's played by Miller. Down for Minoso. Minoso, that's a big drive, and on the fly it goes for a double at least. And higher. Oh, he's got a triple. So Mini Minoso with a triple. I'm not sure how much we left, but triple. This is Joe for 17. And no one's ready yet. They're not ready yet. Krasinski trying to make it another run? No, sir. But the White Sox do score a key run thanks to the triple by Minoso, 3-1. McDowell, I don't know how long he'll stay for. Bailey to left and into the glove of Minoso, 1-0. Here's Bishop. Ground ball. Right to Thomas. 2 down. And McDowell. Jack McDowell to right fit. And a base hit by Miller. Bill Miller with the single. French will drop a base hit. First and second. Now the White Sox will probably go with the bullpen. And it's going to be Radzinski and Big Pen. We'll warm up. Here's Miller. Down about the third. Tags him. Oh, he makes no throw. I thought he was tagged him. That's a brutal mistake. That should be D5. Mistakes. Next down the line. That's trouble. That will tie in the game at the very least. And it's all the way around. It's a bases clearing double by Jimmy Dykes. It's now 4-3 for the 29 A's. And Blackjack can't believe it. Al Simmons. Simmons trying to bring in another run, but no. Now they'll have to take him out. Jimmy Dykes with the bases clearing double. 4-3. Breckenridge is now coming into base box. Fox drives it to right field. That was high, but right at Miller, one down. Skiing. Ball fly. Here's Mostel. Mostel to left field. Drops. Base hit. He hustled for third on that one. Base hit. Third for the Birds for Davis. Davis scrambled to third. They'll have to go home. Well, not a bad idea by Ian, but they nailed it. Well, next it. That's a wild pitch. And ball, and he gets out of it. Nice job by Breckenridge to get out of the mess. I got two runners in scoring position, but failed miserably. Boxes are ready, so that means it's Bobby Bigpen. We'll have to come in to pitch. Here's Fox. Fox lines it to right field, drops in base hit. Cochran. Good job by Krasinski. Got him. Cochran lifts on the fastball. Bailey. He gone. He struck out all 3 times at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Deep drive right field, but looking good. Bishop gets it. But Jackson makes the catch, and the A's can't do anything. 4-3. Here's Big Kurt. Big Kurt to right field. Drops in base hit, and they'll cut it off with the second place. Canerco. Ball 4. Winner and Nelson. Ball set left center. That triple will tie the game. Sure. And then goes for the again. That's a second RBI. That's going to help. 45 now to AJ. AJ golfs up to center. This could be the second fly. French will throw. Sorry? Yes, it's a sac fly by Krasinski. And that definitely is going to get Wilhelm ready for the bullpen. Wilhelm and Brewer are warming up. This is a safe situation. Now, let's see what Nelly does. Nelly will loop a base hit. Yep, he's making it hard for the White Sox to worry. But Collins coming back. Fox will have to stay on the team. You better stay on the team. Here's Guillen. Guillen drives it to center field. Dips in base hit. Fox thought about going to third, but does not. They're still warming up. Breckenridge is like, come on, guys. Get ready. Hostile. Ground ball. This could be a double play. Just the one out. So, nice job there. And now, George Davis, 0 for 4. Another one. Breckenridge is losing his marbles. Finally. And Orwell is going to come in to face Shoeless. Well, that's a wild pitch. Oh, pass ball. So it's the catcher's ball. 7 to 4. It might not be a safe situation. Shoeless will drop it into the corner for a double. That will score 2 runs. So Shoeless makes it 9 to 4. It's not a safe situation now. What an 8th inning for the White Sox. 9 to 4. And they're going to yank him, and it's going to be Ventura. You might as well. So Ventura's going to come in with a pitch hit, and he strikes out. Inside corner, Orwell does it. Ventura's upset, but the White Sox put up 6 runs. Ventura, better be careful. He might be out of there anyway. Big Pen is a little bit on the cold side. The Brewer will pitch. Yeah, because he was only in with like first base, right? Is it first base? Yeah. Well, Canerco can go play first base, and they'll get rid of the catcher, the DH. So Jim Brewer, Bill Miller. So Brewer's going to come in to pitch. Might as well just pitch. It's not a safe situation. Miller, ground ball to second. Easy play for Fox. Yes. 6 runs. Yeah, they're upset. Hassler's gonna come in. Yeah, the A's are like, we're gonna lose. Hassler, ground ball for 3 on the board. It's 2, and here comes Bing Miller. He's gone, and it's gonna be Mule. The Mule is gonna come in to pinch hit. Why not? And he'll ground out. Canucks steps on first, and the White Sox win. What a job. 3 in the 7th. We thought the A's were going to pull one out of the hat, but the White Sox were calm. 6 runs in the 8th inning. Trueless Joe Jackson and Minnie Minoso did their job. Jack went 7. Big Pen wins. He's now 3-2. Brewer pitched the 9th. Emke 2 innings, but he had to be pulled because of the background. Caldwell, Rommel, Breckenridge really sucked in Orwell. So we don't know how long Emke will be up for. That's going to be huge. Carlos Ruiz of the Phillies with a 2-home run day. And they have factor 5. Jim Ray Hart, 85 Royals, 2 home runs himself against the 2-1 Mariners. Do they have 5? No, they don't have 5. We're going to try to see if we can get the 85 Royals. Maybe play them on Labor Day. We know we have Brooklyn versus St. Louis, but yeah, the 85 Royals might get a bit of a lucky hop later in life. Well, September 1st, they play the Angels. They play the Yankees. Yankees have had their 5th. Baltimore's had their 5th, right? Anaheim, have they had their 5th? The 21st, right? Texas and Kansas City. Texas has not. Kansas City has, right? Yep. For 220 years, I think that's their 5th, right? Yep. So the 85 Royals. So 85 Kansas City will play the 2002 Angels on the 1st. It'll be a 3:30 Eastern time game. The 85 Royals, 2002 Angels, but they're going to play. And the 2002 Angels, Ramon Ortiz with a 2-hitter. The 85 Royals scored 2 in the 8th as Dan Petrie beats Harrison. Willie Hernandez 26. Dan Petrie. White Sox Legends 9-4. We saw that live. LA. Yeah, 2020 Rays win 9-7 late. Anderson beats Dick Donovan. Red Sox Legends lose 5-4. DePino beats Papelbon. Wagner with the save. It was 2-2, and then Houston 3 in the 9th, Boston 2 in the 9th. 85 Royals win 6-3. Jackson beats Abbott, who drops to 1-14. Pelty's 24 save. The 2004 Red Sox. Bennett started with a walk-off home run in the 14th. Shield beats Artman. Shield should beat starter. Oakland Legends 6-5. Plank beats Bedard. X 35th save. Blue Jays Legends all over the 1920 Indians 12-1. Mosby home run, but Wells beat Kovelsky. 27 Yankees scored 2 in the 9th to win. Hermanson beats Grant Belfour for an lead the save. Yankees Legends 5-3. Babe Ruth with the win over Walter. Gossage the save. Gossage. The 2017 Astros walked it off in the 9th. Davinsky beat Aguilera. The Rose Legends win 4-3. Sanchez has 18 points. He beats Newhouser. Castillo the save. They're back. Cleveland Legends 7-5. Feller now 13-9 beats Jack Eckerwith. Adejo's the save. The 2002 Angels win 8-1. Ortiz beat Luca. 1970 Orioles win 5-1. Big win over the Angels Legends. McNally beats Messersmith. Reds Legends in the National League. Soto beats Necro 3-0. Diablo 38 save. Marlins Legends 9-2. Kevin Brown beats Beatty. The 97 Marlins win late 7-3. Later beat Lindgren. Not Jason Lindgren, McCarl Lindgren. The 86 Mets win 6-2 on a job by Ojeda over Strasburg. Darling the save. 1980 Phillies win 4-1. Torres beats Gomez Macanada to save. The Dodgers legend scored late but lose the game 4-3. Haddix beats Kershaw Thatch to save. And we'll see those two teams tomorrow. The Phillies legend 6-2. Robin Roberts beats Ashby with Mayer's fifth save. Expos legends 3-1. They gave up only one hit to the Mets. Gio beats Cone and Wetland to save. 64 Cardinals beat up on Big Brother 5-4 in the 10th. Schultz beats Suter. Messier the save. Pirates legends 10-1. Tannehill beats Behringer. 2001 Diamondbacks 11-4. Beerbutt beats Kel Eldred. 2007 Rockies beat up on Big Brother 11-6. Fogg beats Ritz. The Diamondbacks legends, 7-3. Heron beats Lowe's. The Padres legends 8-3. Hurst beats Cyclip. And the Giants legends win late. Brian Wilson beats McNamee. Romo the save. Yeah, I know what I almost said. Hey, baby. The 29 A's are gone. 1920 Indians are out of time. Oh, Jesus, did I not? 98 Padres. 1920 Indians. I don't know. Did I get rid of one of those guys or no? No, I can't. No, I didn't. And they're out. The 1920 Indians are out. But they have to pick up some players. Yeah, so the 1920 Indians have to pick up a couple players because their reserve roster's only got one person. Houston will give Cleveland a few players. Gabe White. The Rockies legends released him, and now, well, he's gone. So Gabe White will head to Cleveland, 1920 Cleveland. And Wilton Lopez as well. So a couple of pitchers will be Cleveland can't take their guy. Yeah, Cleveland can't release their guys and all that. So that's actually hang on here. Pinch Thomas. Well, is he really decent or no? Pinch Thomas. 4 games. Yeah, I say no. No, I think someone will have to give Cleveland a catcher. Someone will have to give Cleveland a catcher. Well, what's Houston got for? What has Houston got for catchers in the situation? Oh, they have 3 guys, and they're going to give up Casas. All right, so Pinch Thomas will be released. Jorge Casas will be going to Houston. Will be going somewhere. Okay, so all right, so the 1920 Indians, they're going to release Pinch Thomas. So Pinch Thomas is gone. Well, he has to be gone. And then they're going to pick up the other 3 guys. They're going to pick up Wilton Lopez, who will wear number 59 on the squad. Okay. Jorge Casas will wear number 6. And Gabe White, who will now be number 52 on the squad. So, yeah, the 20 Indians might actually make some moves and put those guys in right away. You might as well. I mean, I would. Yeah, I would put Wilton and Gabe in the lineup and like save Casas. Bob Clark is 4-4. George Ellison 2-1. Tim Murchison's 3-4 and a save. Dick Niehaus is 3-5. Salazar is 5-3. They really got a good system. Joe Ross is 3-5. He's actually improved. Arturo Ruiz is 2-18, so he's gone. Gabe White's going to come in. Gabe White's going to come in and play for the 20 Indians and give Ruiz a bit of a rest. I think everyone else just. So yeah, they need a new guy. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so Gabe White, no. So they'll put Niehaus in at uh be a starter. Yeah, Niehaus can start. I would him or Bob Clark, but yeah, I go with Niehaus to play. All right. And now the question is, who wants Pinch Thomas? The 93 Blue Jays. Pick him up. So Pinch Thomas. Wait, where the frig is Pinch Thomas? Yeah, Pinch Thomas. So the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays will pick up Pinch Thomas. The 93 Blue Jays. My question is, yeah, they have 10 guys. They have Dugout already. And who's got the potential? And Pinch Thomas. So like those guys will Pinch Thomas will probably come up for the 93 Blue Jays, but yeah, they have 3 catchers. I don't know about Randy Nor though. Yeah, they have 3 catchers. They have Axe, so and then Borders. They have 3 catchers already. So so they're saying so they're gonna put Pinch Thomas up with the big squad for now. All right, so news listing. The 29 A's lose. They're pretty much out of the playoff position. So now the question, my mind is for the 29 A's is who do you dump? There's only two guys. There's only 2 guys. So Minnesota. Brian Anderson. Anderson. Minnesota. Brian Anderson. Well, they're going to release Brian Anderson. The 1917 White Sox. They have 4 guys. Mark Watson, 28 years old. Yeah, he's going to be released. So Mark Watson's gone. John Fukovic. And they're gonna dump Fukovic off. Yeah, they're gonna jump Fukovic off. And Fukovic will be gone. So that means the 1929 A's, yeah. Kramer or Morse? Well, who do you dump off? Morse. So Bud Morse is gone. Yeah, they randomly selected. It's Bud Morse who will be watching from the sideline. So Bud Morse is gone. Now, let's do the transaction. There's only 2 guys. Brian Anderson. So Brian Anderson will play for the 29 A's. I think you bring him up. And Mark Watson. Yeah, so those 2 guys are going to get some time. Yeah, I think you put those 2 up. Yeah, Breckenridge was a mess. 2.32 saves. Mike Caldwell, Huck Flanner. He's got a 9 ERA. Yeah, Flanner's got a 9 ERA though. So yeah, so too little, too late. Yeah, Brian Anderson would have probably made his Philly A's debut. Carol Yerks. Yerks was okay. And Bill Shores with 13 saves. Yeah. So Huck Leonard. All right, whatever. Whatever. 1980 Phillies are out of time. You're out of touch and you're out of time. The 1980 Phillies have to dump somebody, and anyone of 11 players. Rumors as well as or even Chip Hale. I think they can't dump off Chip Hale, if you will. 5, so that is Jay Logavilo. Jay Logavilo. Lovagilo. Lovagilo will be gone from the 1980 Phillies. And the 97 Marlins said, well, I'll pick him up. So Lovagilo number 2. Well, we're number 2 on the squad. John Vukovic will play with the 97 Marlins. $13 guys. Yeah, like Lovajulo. So Vukovic for Arias. All right, so yeah, so Vukovic will come in. 97 Marlins are like, fine. The 7 Rockies are gone. The 2007 Rockies are gone, and they have 19 guys. They gotta dump off 3 guys. Joe Koshansky is gone. Yeah, so Koshansky's gone. Zach McClellan is gonna get. Yeah, Zach McClellan is gone. And also, Alberto Arias is going to be watching from the sidelines. So he's been released. The 1920 Indians will sign somebody. Can we sign someone? They'll sign Seth McClellan. So they'll sign Seth McClellan. Yeah, last year he had decent marks, but and Alberto Arias is going to sign too. So the 1920 Indians are going to have a decent bullpen work. And he'll win number 46 for the 1920 Indians. And the 1955 Dodgers are also out. So lots of teams are out by proxy and have to dump players off. But they don't have. Wait, the 55 Dodgers don't. They have 29 players. What? They've been injured? Craig and Dialis is out for like a year. Oh, great. Well, the international complex. Can't they just sign them and then move them to the 55 Dodgers? Nope, you can't. So Minnesota again will have to get rid of somebody. So Mike Marshall's gone. Yeah, they're like, we don't have any position. So Mike Marshall is going to be watching. So the 55 Dodgers will pick up Mike Marshall. Buddy Meyer's gone. Yeah, Buddy Meyer is gone. Yeah, but they don't have anyone to pick up. Yeah, Brooklyn. Well, Joe Judge is 37. Yeah, he'll probably be gone soon too. Yeah, Joe Judge should be signed by the 85. So the Dodgers will get those players. But they can only pick up one guy, Mike Marshall. So the 55 Dodgers will pick up Mike Marshall. Man, he's going to be a good flamethrower. Well, he's going to be on the oh yeah, he's on the active roster because of the whole thing. The reserve roster. I don't have anybody. Like, can't we pick up the other guys? Or like, fuck you, we should sign these guys. But Buddy Meyer will sign. So he'll win number four. He'll win number 5 for the 55. So Buddy Meyer will win number 55. And Joe Judge is gone. Well, Joe Judge, that's the same number. Yeah, I just noticed that. And he'll win number 7. So the 55 Dodgers are going to get a little stronger. First base, you got Hamrick. So Joe Judge will be back at first baseman. Hamrick goes back to the reserve. And second base, you got Joe Gilliam. How many? Frank Keller, 32. Well, he's played 54 games. On Simmer. Well, you need somebody. You have 5 outfielders. And you have 5 outfielders. Well, you got to try to get some. Yeah, yeah. Beal's 0-2. So Beal out for Buddy Meyer. So Beal will be watching from the sidelines. Yeah, the 55 Dodgers are going to be a little bit better. A little too late, but that's okay. You save it for next time. And she'll save, and lots of teams are being eliminated. So we got to keep our eyeballs on that. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.